What's going on, everybody? This is a video for our third college bass event of the year, a stop at Lake Norfolk in Arkansas, one that Jared and I were really excited about, to be honest. It seemed like it was set up the way we wanted it to, and this is the second event in a row we've had a really good practice, and it just did not go our way again, unfortunately. It's one that truly has me stumped. I'm not sure exactly what to make of it. I still think about it a lot. It's been over a month since it, and it's just on my mind all the time. It's frustrating. I was catching them in practice on a way I love to on a jerkbait, and we thought with the warming trend they'd either be there or moving further back in the creeks, and we tried all of that in the areas where we knew we caught good fish, and didn't work out. On our first tournament day, we caught a pretty big spot right off the get-go, so we were like, okay, we're in business, it's going to happen here, and it just went downhill from there. It's not like we fished poorly. We caught a lot of fish for the tournament. We just couldn't catch one that was legal size, so that sucks. We saw fish during the tournament day in live scope, and we had a warming trend, warming water, solid weather pre-frontal, so we thought they'd be moving up and moving back, getting ready to go, and that wasn't the case. Despite all that, they seemed to be pulling out. We were seeing them suspended in water that we had not seen or caught fish in before, and we couldn't get them to bite, so that was really frustrating. So without further ado, here's some of the practice clips and the tournament clips, and hope you enjoy.
Well, not quite what we're looking for.
If we would have kept all these edible fish the last couple of days, we would have had a hell of a fry.
We'd be eating good. Oh, mercy. There's one.
Got that thing going now.
Yeah. Perfect hook placement.
Right on top of the mouth.
That's large, no? We're gonna need some of these. A lot more than we have been catching.
Okay.
That's a cool big fish.
It is.
What's that? Yes, he did.
Of course, I'm not one to assume it's gendered.
Right. Oh, he's bleeding all over.
He did it now. You were saying something?
I said I think the lake's a little high. There's my house right up against the asphalt.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think the camera's rolling.
Is it? It is rolling.
Should be, yeah.
Another one.
Boat 132, Wesley Smith and Grant Harris. Got you right there, Stratus. Good job. Thank you, guys. Right on time. Boat 131, Caleb Bridges and Jacob Davison. Boat 132, Wesley Smith and Grant Harris. Boat 133, Patrick Hendry and Jared Miner. Boat 134, Hunter Bailey and J.R. Young Jr. Great headscarf. Inside Wallace. Got your side.
Yep.
Time to be back.
250.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Switch for me, okay?
Hunter Jenkins. Boat 138, Russell Papa and Nick Owens. I promise I will get these scores all that place.
Why not us?
Boat 139, Terry Ford. Travis Stevenson.
What's that? That black Stratus. It's like 2016 too.
Go.
Look at that. Right at the top left.
Not that we were close, just so we don't have to worry about that. Don't think he's gonna help.
I don't either. Almost fell backwards. My pants around my ankles. No. Maybe. Maybe.
catch.
There you go. Here, I'll pet him. You keep fishing.
Alright. What do you say?
I gotta twist your arm.
Is it? Doesn't matter. Not taking a chance. Could be. It's got a real dark line.
Largemouth.
Damn it. Heads. I think he's 15, but you want to measure him just in case? Yep. I don't think it's 12 though. Ain't no way. Flipped off my weight. Big one. Spot on. There you go.
Yeah, that's funny.
I don't think so.
Could be a keeper.
As soon as there's a rough patch there.
depression on his tongue. That's a largemouth.
Dang it. Yeah, that's not a spot. I didn't think so. I think largemouth here gotta look like spots.
Spots like largemouth. There's one.
Nice and smooth.
So that's the video of mine and Jared's Norfolk tournament. Thanks for watching it. Another one that, like I said in the beginning, didn't go so great. We started off with a bang, caught that pretty big spot right off the get-go about like 6:10 a.m. or something like that. So we thought it was going to go great. Went downhill from there. Anyways, a lot of the stuff I caught him on, especially in practice, you'll see, was jerkbait. A couple of the rods I've been throwing. This is one of my favorite rods I own. I know I said a lot about my rods, but I truly love a lot of my rods, and that allows me to be versatile and not just stick to a certain couple techniques. But it'd be my jerkbait rod. I have two of them now, actually. I love throwing a jerkbait so much. If I had to pick one lure to throw for the rest of my life, it'd probably be a jerkbait. So that's why I have multiple jerkbait rods, so I can have different colors, different jerkbaits, different depth range jerkbaits tied on. But this has been my go-to rod for a long time now. It's a 6/8 medium, fast, Legend Tournament bass jerkbait rod. On it I have a Shimano Chronarch, the XG, so the 8-speed. I like the extra gear ratio in a jerkbait, so I can I love to work them fast too. You know, you see Kevin Van Dam really swinging on them, and that's how I like to work a jerkbait. So being able to pick up that line fast and not have to sit there and really, wear my wrist out reeling, it's a great feature of these, and I just love this rod. Action's perfect on it. I couldn't ask for a better jerkbait rod until I got my hands on this next one that I started throwing a little bit. I just got it in real recently and have absolutely fell in love with it. Being partnered with St. Croix, I was able to get a Legend Extreme. I've wanted one of these forever, for a long time. It's been way out of my price range, but now I had to get one. And I wanted to get one in one of my favorite techniques too, and I wanted a second jerkbait rod, so I had to dive in and do it. And this thing is, I believe it's 610. No, it's 6/8. 6/8 medium. Light's blinding me. Extra fast. So it's an extra fast versus that one, which is fast. This thing is so incredibly lightweight. I got the bait glove on there to protect my jerkbait so the hooks aren't tearing up my rod. But I can't say enough good things about this grip. It's unique. It's weird. It's one of a kind, but it's very tacky. And the handle on these things is super ergonomic. It feels so wonderful in my hand. Like it's joy to throw. And it's got the Daiwa air guides on it, which, I like high quality components in a rod in terms of guides and stuff. So that's a big deal for me. Whether it makes a huge difference or not, who knows? But I like it. It just makes me feel easier, and I like having some stuff that's, high quality and like more tech savvy than not. So another rod that I have an 8-speed Chronarch on. On both of them I have 12-pound Sunline Sniper. That's pretty much my go-to jerkbait line. Jerkbait, crankbait, really anything with treble hooks I throw on pretty much 12-pound Sunline Sniper. But I can't say enough about the action in this rod too. Just the tip it has and the wonderful ability it has to load when you hook a fish in that parabolic action. So yeah, the third rod I threw the most is, you've seen this one before, but it's my Legend X, my go-to 610 medium extra fast, and throwing a lot of finesse stuff, jerkbait, threw around Ned rigs and small swim baits, and got a 2500 size Vanford on that, 15-pound Power Pro, 6-pound leader. Really anywhere I go, I throw a 6-pound leader. I'm somebody who likes to play a fish when I get it hooked. I don't try to horse them in. I'm a patient person at heart. Maybe that's a downfall in some aspects, but when I hook a fish, I have no urgency to reel it in as fast as I can, like some people do. Some people, when they hook a smallmouth, for example, or a spotted bass, using heavier line, they're trying to get them in. It's faster you get it in, the less chance it has to jump and spit the hook. But with the quality rods I have, and the tip and the action that they have, and the light line, that's the technique I like to use. So if they're jumping, if they're head shaking pretty hard, I don't lose that many fish, knock on wood. I don't feel the dire urgency or stress when that happens either, because I have in my head a confidence built up that they're going to stay pinned just because of my gear. And that's the way I like to fish, and it's comfortable, and I feel like I have a high landing percentage because of that. But that's just my strategy, so to each their own. Anyways, thanks for watching this. I'll stop rambling on now. We'll see you on the next one.